What's up YouTube, my name is Bob Morris and welcome back to Daily Reviews. Today on Daily Reviews I'm doing two more Pop figures. The first one I'm going to be doing is Pop 40th Anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back Star Wars number 364 Han Solo Carbonite. So I wanted to mention that the 40th anniversary was May 17th. Oops. So I didn't get this till like last week. So oopsie poopsie. It went unnoticed because of all the shit that's been going on. So it's like, okay, that's good to know. Tune in next time. So just everything's crazy right now. So I was like, oh wow, I missed the anniversary. That sucks. So the other ones you can get in this collection are 362, which is Princess Leia. 363 is Luke Skywalker and Yoda, which I want. And there's a 2-pack of Han Solo and Princess Leia, which is the I Love You, I Know. So yeah. And then the other one I have is Pop Star Wars The Mandalorian, number 355. Special edition, The Mandalorian Flame Throwing. It's a flamethrower. What the fuck? So the other ones you can get is 327, which is Cara Dune. 328 is IG-11. 329 is Cull. 345 is The Mandalorian. 346 is The Client. 347 is Grief Karga. 348 is Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. 349 is Q90. 350 is Incinerator Stormtrooper. 351 is Off-World Jawa. 352 is Covert Mandalorian. And 353 is the Armor. And I misspelled characters that I like. I missaid that. Yeah, that just happened. Incinerator Stormtrooper is kind of funny though, because he got incinerated. So, yeah. But no, I love The Mandalorian. It's a Wild West. It's a Wild West show. It reminds me of Red Dead Redemption almost. Like a character who wants to redeem himself for all the stuff that he's done. So he takes in this child who comes from enemy wizards. That's what they say. And it dawned on me while watching this show. I was like, oh my god, they don't know who Jedi are. Because the Empire wiped out basically all the Jedi text, all the Jedi script. That's why when Luke did his new Jedi Order, he had to do it in secret. Because the galaxy had no fucking clue who the Jedi were. They didn't even know who the Sith were either. That's how far they went. Because the Empire didn't just erase the Jedi, they erased the Sith so they could keep doing their little evil shit in secret without anyone raising an eye. And it's just incredible to think that they're like, these are enemy wizards. I'm like, wait, who the fuck are the... Oh, the Jedi. That's what they're called. And so it's just amazing to me to think that no one knows what the Force is. No one knows what a lightsaber is. No one knows the Jedi. No one knows the Sith. No one knows the balance. No one knows Anakin Skywalker, any of the characters that came before that. Because it's all been wiped the fuck away. And it's just so incredible. It's so annoying at the same time to watch a show like this. It was like, because this is what it was, but you don't know what it is. And I also want to mention, this is the way. The Mandalorian is weird. I talked about this on my radio show because I think the Mandalorian is a different clan. They never talk about clans, which kind of bugged me because David Fillion worked on the show and he's really good at keeping things consistent, and we have learned from his shows, the Clone Wars and Rebels, Mandalorians take off their helmets because Mandalorians are a culture and they're part of different clans. So it raises the question, is this Mandalorian part of a different clan where he can't show his face to real people, not IG-11, but like real people? I just gave a spoiler, sorry. Real people he can't show his face to. And he can't put his helmet back on after that because he can't be a Mandalorian anymore. But the Mandalorians are a culture, they're not a people, they're clans. So it's super weird, and I really hope they explain it because there's people like me on the internet right now that's like, but that's not how shit works. That's not how anything works. So maybe because the Empire wiped out all the Mandalorians, yeah, it's just weird because in the show they talk about the Great Purge, which they said the Empire did, but if you watch the flashback sequences, there's super battle droids in the battle. So I'm like, wait a minute, this is during the Separatist rule. So that means that this kid, the Mandalorian, was around during the Separatist movement. It's really weird. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, that's that. So I'm going to open both of these boxes up, and let's get started. Alright, so here is Han Solo and Carbonite. I like it, but I wish they did more. That's what I'm going to say. Because this stuff is all gray and silver, which is just weird. There's no buttons, there's no lights, there's no nothing, so it's just really odd. And he's on a stand, too. I really wish more there was no stand, so he could just stand up on his own. The weird part about this is you can tell they took a, just a block of this gray stuff, and they painted silver paint on it, which kind of takes away from the figure. These are my complaints here. There's not much you can do, honestly. I can tell this is Han Solo and Carbonite. The only thing I wish they didn't do, absolutely didn't do, was insert this bobblehead nature to it. So that's a bobblehead. See, the reason why this doesn't work is because you're adding a bobblehead to a flat object. So you're adding the head to the back of the flat object, and you have a sphere, like a round character model head to a flat object. So that means when you bobble, you're just going to hit things. You can't fully bobble. You can shake a little, but you can't really do much with that. And it also puts it off center, because instead of his head being in the middle of the frame like it was in the movie, it's like off to the center here, which is kind of weird. See, I'm moving it. It's just really off. Other than that, I like it. I love it. It's pretty cool. I've never seen them do something with this with a pop figure before, so I think they did a pretty good job with that, but I just wish they did more detail, is all I'm saying. Yeah. And then here's the Mandalorian, who has the utmost detail. He's got the flamethrower here, which is really cool. It's never come in handy once for him, like only a few times, but it reminds me of what Kanan said in Star Wars Rebels. He's like, those tricks will save you once in a while, sure, but they won't help you all the time, which is true. And this is also his old shit armor. I really wish I got him in the new armor. That one's exclusive on its own, but knowing next season they're just going to have him in his new armor. He's got rust all over his helmet, because this is the old shit armor. So that's a pretty cool like additive there. He's got a nice cape, and just even though this is old crap armor, it's got cool stuff all over it. So yeah, I really like this figure, and I'm happy I got it. Yeah. So if you like this video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing if you want to. If you want to follow me on social media, my social medias are at Jedi.bob.29. That's my Instagram. And my Twitter is JediBob29. And if you want to hear me more, I'm on RiotRadio.ca under Nerdly. That's my weekly show on that site where I talk about comics and other stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.